Now, we all know that many games are won or lost on the accuracy of players kicking for goal, particularly set shots. So how much work goes into getting it right? What are the drills and what's the key to a good technique? These are the questions we asked in Under the Coach's Roof, brought to you by Victory Verandas.
Yeah, look, goal kicking is really important. Obviously, it's the finishing of all the hard work. You work really hard to get the ball down to your forward line, and it wins and loses games. If you can finish your work, makes a big difference. So, our club, every player should have their own routine, and at most sessions, we like all players to at least get a few shots at the end of training and make sure during the week that they're getting some shots. Those that are the forwards probably get a lot more.
34 goals, 22 last season. The new skipper, his first decisive act as captain.
It's my job as the forwards coach to make sure that every player's got a routine, not just the forwards, but every player. So I'm in charge of the goal kicking. We make sure we've got a bit of a goal kicking competition going at the moment, a bit of a knockout competition where players challenge against each other, but it's not just set shots, it's shots on the run, it's snapshots as well. So each player, midfield type's probably going to have more shots on the run, forwards, marking forwards, probably going to be more set shots, and then you've got your crumbing forwards and mids that have got to make sure they can snap accurately. We like every player to have a routine. That doesn't mean they've all got the same routine. Every player is different. There's no point trying to teach someone a straight technique if they naturally kick around corners. So as a goal kicking coach, you try and work out what works best for them. Some players will count their steps in, some players won't think about it at all. They're instinctive footballers, they might just have one focus area, picking a target behind the goal. So every player will have a different routine.
So the skipper with 2 for the afternoon. Final minute of the game. Again, right on his distance. He gives it a ride. It's a strong, powerful and straight kick.
It's an interesting question, who's the best shot at goal at the club? Some players have got beautiful technique. Sam Jacobs, really good technique. But probably the guys that can do it under pressure are the ones you want to be able to do it, and Sam probably fits in that category, but Tex Walker's had an ability to step up. Eddie Betts kicks very accurately when it matters most, and probably if someone was kicking for your life, you want those that can handle the pressure, not just technique-wise.
The AFL season features a varying combination of game days and start times, and Crows supporters have to plan their lives accordingly. In the Farmers Union Iced Coffee segment, Have Your Say, we ask fans which time slot suits them and why.
Yeah, probably Friday night, not that we've got many. I know, get better atmosphere. Thursday's pretty good as well.
I would prefer a Friday night. It's definitely not a Sunday at 4:10. Friday night's very good. You can go out after with the boys, and yeah, it's a good night.
Maybe Friday night?
Friday night time slot, yes.
Saturdays.
Probably Saturday afternoons earlier than this, or even Sunday earlier than this.
I prefer a Saturday game, so because I'm from the country and it's easier for me to get here on a Saturday.
Probably about 2:30 on a Saturday, because we haven't got sport or anything on.
Sunday, about 1:40 roughly.
I like afternoons, I reckon. Still light. Well, probably Saturdays.
Probably Saturdays.
Saturdays. Well, because it's not a school night and I can watch the whole game.
Saturday nights, definitely. Saturday nights is just good to have dinner and a few drinks in the city beforehand and head out with mates afterwards.
Probably Saturday afternoon. It's more convenient for us, that's all.
Probably Saturday.
Oh, I'm not real fussed. I come down from the country, so...
After the break, we catch up with the club champion.